So I thought I'd show you how I roll out a slab. The first step, you know, is like with anything you do with clay, is to wedge it. So I have here a wedge piece of clay. And I was watching this video, I think it was Carrie Radish. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And she used a paddle or a stick or something to hammer out her clay, and I thought that was a great idea. So I use this to flatten it out so that I get, you know, closer to the to being a slab. And you do this to thin it out and to save your hand. You know, when you're doing, normally I would do that with my hand, and that just hurts after a while. All right, so I'm going to just do a few quick rolls. Whoops. I have something here I'm going to show you in a moment. And then maybe I will slam it down a little to thin it out a little more. And you kind of just pull it towards you, and that will stretch it. Okay. And it made this a little wider than I meant. Let's see if we can thin it out a bit more. All right, and then maybe a few more slams. Okay, then I'm going to take, since I don't have a slab roller, I'm going to take these sticks to give me a the thickness that I want. So what I would do, I have them in different sizes. I have 1/2 inch, which I rarely use, 3/8 inch, and 1/4 inch were the ones I use more commonly. So what I would do is I would put, of course I started with the 1/2 inch, which isn't what I meant to do. So let's start with the 1/4 inch. Move those out of the way. So you put the stick on either side of your slab, and then you would roll out. And what happens is you can, once you hit the stick, it will no longer thin the slab out anymore. So that's pretty cool. Now, I didn't want to have too long a slab, so I'm actually going to do a little bit more thinning this way. And that'll make it a little wider. Okay. And now we have all these wonky sides, so I think I'm going to cut a little, which will also give us an idea of how thick it is. Okay, we don't need that. All right. So, put this here. Get it out of the way. Clay's a little wet. I want you to see it to the point where you can see that it's no longer moving. So it's a 1/4 inch at this point on either side. And the slab is ready to be used. The one thing you always want to do with a slab is you want to prepare it for use by compressing both directions, both sides of the slab. And this is really important. This when I didn't used to do this, I would have more problems with warping, you know, and it's just good. It's just like when you compress a thrown piece. Whoops. This clay is a little sticky. Anyway, you get the idea. So now the slab is ready to be used. And that's all for now, and I'll see you next time.